So what if this video, we added another layer of complexity? So we don't just try all these different things. We also have water in our mouth while we do it. And the goal is not to just be able to taste the food, but it's also how fast we can taste the food.
I think that's actually the worst idea I've ever heard. We're the Ramseys. My name is 𝗖𝗲𝗶𝗲𝗀𝗀𝗋, and this right here, this is Rayquan Ramsey. Boom. Y'all see that? Y'all find a video of Rayquan. We're gonna be trying influencers' products. Are these the best products in the entire... We're gonna have a blooper reel at the end. Yo, what's up, guys? Today we're going to be trying influencer products. We are going to be very, very blunt and direct. Are these products trash or are they good, and do we recommend buying them?
And before we start, I just want to read a couple pages from a book I've been.
So we're not going to do
that. I brought the products in my own. Not only will we be trying Feastables and Prime, we'll also be trying a frozen hot pot. Because cut this out.
We're gonna be trying Logan Paul's lemonade. This is his lemonade Prime. I have seen very mixed reactions. I've seen people hate it and I've seen people love it. Lemonade, more like Loganade. Let's go ahead and try this. Ooh, let's see what's going on.
Here's the
with that tone and what you said, you just changed the genre. You just changed it to like a serious suspension.
It reminds me of a trip to the Caribbean. And on this trip, you run into a tribe undiscovered from the Americas. You touch base with them, and at first there's a language barrier. You can't quite make out what each other are saying, but you're able to draw pictures on the sand, and you strike a deal with this tribe.
What are you talking about?
And ever since then, you've managed to successfully create new foreign policies, exchanging the goods from the tribe to...
I regret inviting you. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you the spill. I didn't really taste anything special, like a special sauce or something. And so it's for, you know, it helps you refresh, helps you replenish, helps you refuel, perfect boost, stuff like that. Naturally flavored with other natural flavors. Prime lemonade. That gives you a whole bunch of benefits. I mean, taking it for what it is, it's a good product. As far as the taste, there's nothing necessarily delicious about the taste, but it does the job. Ice Pop naturally flavored Prime energy drink. Energy. You wouldn't want to see Rayquan Ramsey with some energy. Ooh. Okay.
I don't know what that means. This.
Whoa, that's not... I was not expecting that. What the world?
It tastes like a cartoon.
It genuinely does taste like an Ice Pop. It does taste like an energy drink. It has a good mix of Ice Pop, energy drink. I love it. I love it. What you see is literally what you get. And then there's 200 milligrams of caffeine. Plus it's vegan? Oh my God.
I think it's pretty good. It tastes like a cartoon. It's the best way I can describe it. It's got that taste.
Now we're gonna move on to Mr. Beast Feastables. Now, for the first Feastable, I think we should go ahead and have a regular milk chocolate 𝗣𝗶𝗲𝗀𝗋. Never had Mr. Beast Feastables, but I've heard things about them. I've watched Mr. Beast videos all the time.
I'm gonna be honest. There's something about the packaging that makes me feel like it makes it feel old. It doesn't seem like modern in a way.
I love that. Like the design here. That's different. I like that. All right, let's see what's going on. Mr. Beast milk chocolate.
I think in the most direct way possible, Mr. Jimmy, if I could describe this in a metaphorical sense, it would be as if you stumbled upon a pot of gold and there was no gold in it. And what you have to do is you have to sit in that pot and wait for the gold to come.
Guys, we're gonna give Rayquan a medal for the worst reactor.
I feel like when you play this back, you're gonna go, wait a minute, there's something there. Cause
I promise you I won't do that. First of all, I acknowledge that Mr. Beast is the biggest face, right? He has probably one of the biggest audiences. I gotta be pretty ballsy to be here giving a direct, but I'm not like these other people. I'm gonna give it to y'all straight. It's just trash. It's just not it. I'm eating this and it tastes really bad. It really does. I'm not tasting anything special. From the packaging, from how the chocolate looks, like, yo, this is just not it for me.
You've been a bit too harsh. I really don't have like too much to say about it. I mean, coming to the day, it's like I don't eat chocolate bars.
Milk chocolate one. Mr. Beast, Milk Crunch, ba-bam.
Ba-bam.
To be honest, the chocolate strikes me as low quality, and it's something that I really didn't expect. All right, let's see what's going on.
Wow. Yeah, this one's putting that last one to shame.
Yeah, it really is. This one's good. Feastables Milk Crunch. I personally think it's excellent. Now, I can kind of understand the milk chocolate, and I'm glad that I didn't just get the milk chocolate. Like, milk chocolate in of itself, just plain milk chocolate, maybe that's what I was disliking so much.
There's less than that. It may not be that thing is bad. It may just be that's not your taste. And if you just look around for a little bit longer, maybe you could find something that you like.
That's crazy. I'll tell you, I mean, I'm still stuck on this Feastable Crunch. This makes sense that this would compete against these major candy people.
Peanut butter crunch.
All right, y'all. Peanut butter crunch. Bye-bye. Right off the bat, peanut butter crunch. That don't sound too good to me.
It doesn't feel big enough. It doesn't feel different enough. It just doesn't. It just feels like if you was to have 10 pieces of candy in front of you, you would not choose Feastables. You know what we could go by?
What?
We're the problem boys. You mess with us, you got an issue on your hands. But bam!
I'm gonna have to cut that out before you become a meme. I think as far as the Feastables, like I ate majority portion of each of those Feastables, 3 different kinds. And my honest reaction, I'd say they're decent. I wouldn't say that they're great. I never really seen anything like that peanut butter crunch. That was very interesting to me, but I acknowledge that the chocolate that Mr. Beast is working on, this chocolate is different from the Hershey's. So I can very much appreciate that. Anyway, we have one last product.
I kind of disagree. I actually did enjoy it. I will say that. But then again, it's also difficult, like, trying to speak on, like, something when you're just not the target audience for it. Like, I could care less,
That's very interesting there. The next thing we have is Prime Original.
It smells like a freshly cleaned boy's bathroom.
It really does. I understand. I get it. It's an original taste. So there's nothing delicious about the taste. I think for what it is, it does the job. It's good and it has a bunch of benefits. It's not nasty. No aftertaste. It goes down easy. It's an easy beverage to drink. Easier than the original Monster energy drink. More pleasant than unpleasant. I don't see anything wrong with this original Prime. I think Logan Paul and KSI, they're doing a fantastic job. They just are. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the drinks. They're good. The ice pop tasted like ice pop. It tasted like an energy drink. Lemonade. It kept it simplistic and it gives you benefits. It's natural flavors. It's supposed to be natural, just lemonade with a whole bunch of benefits. And they did the job. Really did.